Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn fire simulation in minutes. For this we need an emitter of flow and domain. What is domain? Domain is nothing else, it is the boundary where the animation or simulation we can say will happen. Okay, so let's add ecosphere. I will uh, I will teach you everything from basic. Don't scare. Okay, don't think about it, I will teach everything. So what we will do now, we will select the box or select any object to which we want to convert it into domain. So then we will go to physics section, then we will press fluid, then in type we will select domain. Now it has been the boundary of our simulation. Here our simulation will be. Okay, so now let's make this emitter. We will select type flow for this object, or I can say is icosphere. Okay, so now what I will do here, let me tell you that what is happening here, why we are unable to see the fire. Can someone tell me in comments? If no, so let me tell you that our flow behavior is set to geometry. Means there are three types of behaviors actually. One is inflow, means continuous flow of fire, smoke, or fire plus smoke or water. Continuous flow, for continuous flow we will use inflow. Okay, as you can see, now let's play animation. As you can see, now this is continuous flow, as you can see. Okay, so if you want continuous flow, so you have to check inflow. Okay, select inflow, and here are 3 to 4 things which I'm going to tell you in flow type. One is smoke. If you will select smoke, it will add smoke, nothing else. Let me show you. I have selected smoke, as you can see, smoke. And as you can see, now there is fire plus smoke, means there's emitted, there's also fire and smoke both are emitted at same time, and there only fire is emitted, as you can see, but smoke in very little quantity. Okay, and there is liquid, it will emit liquid, but for now it is not emitting liquid. I will tell you why it is not emitting. There's a reason, but in this video we are not concerned about liquid, so we are not talking about it. Now I think we have understand flow behavior, domain, and emitter. Now liquids, I have tell you about this. Now we are going to know about inflow, outflow, geometry. I have tell you about inflow, but now outflow is remain. Now let me show you the something. Here you can see that it is set at inflow. Okay, now what I will do, I will add an ecosphere. Okay, I will decrease its size, then move it upward and increase its size. Now what I want, I do not want this fire to cross this. Okay, I do not want the fire to cross this ecosphere. So what I will do, I will do the same thing, fluid, then flow, then I will set it to, let me set it fire, where it is, then here outflow. Okay, so here you can see. Now first let me move it aside. If we will play animation here, you can see the animation is ending, or the fire is ending at the top phase of the domain. And here if I include this and play animation, here you will see the fire is not going to the um, top of the domain, because I have added an object which is consuming or dissolving the fire. Okay, so I hope that you understand it clearly. If you not, you can ask me in comments. Okay, now what we are going to learn about this, let's see. Good, now we have learned flow type. Now last thing is flow type. Last flow behavior is geometry, which we have seen at starting. The geometry flow behavior depends on geometry, that it will emit flow according to our geometry. If the size of, okay, if the size of emitter is big, it will emit more fire, but if the size of emitter is less, then it will release less amount of fluid, we can say. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the next thing, which is use flow, where we use it. Suppose I am making, let me delete outflow object. We want that at a certain frame the animation should be played. Okay, so what we will do here, we will untick it and press here and press here a dot, which is for keyframe actually. Okay, then we will move to 24th frame, then we will press tick and frame. Now here, if I back this, you will see that at 24 frame my animation has been started. Okay, so we have learned about use flow. Okay, now the last thing for this video, or we will check the list that we have covered those things. Okay, after that we will end the last thing, which is sampling substance. Okay, so what we do in sampling substance, let me tell you, and what we use sampling substance. Suppose a position is defined that at 1 second the file will reach at 1 meter, and at second frame the file will reach at 2 meter. But if we do not add animations, or we do not add steps between them, so we will feel jerk, like someone has appeared from one frame to second frame. If you have learned about 2D something, so you will definitely understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this thing adds steps between them to reach from one frame to another frame. Like we can say, if we are at one frame, so we are animating one frame, then we will move to second frame. Then blender itself what does, if on 1.1 frame blender moves it 1.1 meter, means it will add 0.1 meter. Okay, this type of things happens using sampling substance. We will learn to use this properly, this fire simulation properly. We will learn to smooth this too, but for today's video I think it's enough. So bye bye.